Alright, so now it's time to actually level it. So what we'll do is we will set a piece of paper like this on top of that, or on top of this. Then we will go to our print settings. And so let's go ahead and go back and make sure we have this zoomed in. Alright, so to get to this menu, from the main menu, you go to Tools, then you go to Manual, and then you press this button on this side right here. It used to look like a home, now it does not. Now it's just two little knobs. We'll press that and it will lower our printer. So while it's lower, you want to make sure that this is flat as well as we can do, and it's not angled out one way or another like that. I want to make sure it sits on the screen properly. So I like to kind of remove the screen just to make sure we're looking over and it looks pretty good. And put the piece of paper back on. Takes a little bit of time, but not too much. Sorry about the wait. Alright, so now that it's getting lowered, make sure our piece of paper is centered. Alright, so here you can remove the paper slightly. We want to have it a bit tighter, so what I like to do is I like to put my hands on it just slightly. One thing I'm noticing, if you apply too much pressure, you'll hear a sound, so you know it's on too far. That's a new feature, I believe, of Elegoo Mars 3. So we will lightly apply pressure so it doesn't make the sound. And go ahead and tighten it on the right. And then tighten it on the left. Trying to get them equally tightened, but not tightened too much. Alright, so then we'll go ahead and raise it up a bit. So to do that, I like to hit the 10 millimeters on top and then hit the middle arrow to raise it. Then once it's high enough, we can take our little vat over here and slide it underneath. Making sure you line up the spots. And then you go ahead and just put the screws in. I like to tighten them about at the same time because it tends to move one way or the other if you do both too much. And these really lock in, so don't tighten them too much. Alright, so then I like to do one final check. I hit this button on the left hand side, the home button, and watch it home. And as it gets ready, you can then put your brand new Elegoo Mars 3 screen on top to make it look pretty. But in reality, you probably want to put resin on and make sure it's good to go. As we can see, it looks like it's firm, it looks like it's level, and we should be good to go.